Welcome back, everybody. Bulldog Hero 27 here, and we're continuing Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. When we last left off, Snake infiltrated this boat off an anonymous tip that there might be a Metal Gear in here, and the Russians have taken over this marine boat, and now we're making our way to the storage area to see if Metal Gear is actually in here. It's like a mass-produced Metal Gear, if I remember correctly. As always, thank you for watching. Hopefully you're all having a good time, a good day, and let's enjoy this episode. Dead body. Nothing here. Oh, what's this? Ammo! It's a long hallway. Uh-oh. That's a man right there. A very sleepy man. What's over here? Haha, nothing. Is it nothing? Yeah, nothing. Don't do it. He's just jamming out the tune. Ah! What do you mean alert? He didn't see me. He was sleeping. Man, how did it go an automatic alert? He was sleeping. Right? Alright, cool. Ain't nobody else here. Are they waking up all the homies over there? Well, it doesn't matter. Be cool. Oh, I see you. A lot of ammo. What's this way? Any ammo? Ration full? Then I'll definitely use you. Oh, cutscene, cool. Why is there a silencer on that? I didn't pick up a silencer. Did I miss a silencer somewhere? Oh, man. Russians.
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
I'm aware.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
Without
There is one more
lives.
thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
She's sleeping.
Who goes there?
Oh no! How'd they see you? I kinda remember this. It's a whole gauntlet, right? I don't want to kill anybody. Night Nights 2, 1 to go. What? Why is he getting close? Night night. Grenade! are there of you? Stun grenade out. That was a great grenade! Oh, jeez. Get up, Snake! Oh, jeez. Whoa! Get up, 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 get up. Grab him. I said grab him! You don't want to knock him out. One of the That's a grenade! Hey, look, ammo. Alright, that's it, folks. We're killing people. Come on. Didn't want to kill anybody. Oh my gosh, what's my kill count now? It's too damn high. What the?
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska.
Shalashashka.
Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
So whose side is he on?
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
No allegiance, no loyalty.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Not the beach.
Okay, Snake, let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front, front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a
That's
Marine's
right.
insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
Wait,
There's
looks like they already got
actually
video
one
footage of
little
it.
thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
What?
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera.
There we
Split
go.
the
We're
files
good.
and
Too
encrypt
easy.
them
Take pictures,
individually.
get out.
The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
Alright, taking pictures of Metal Gear.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet,
Am I about to die?
so do a number of rogue states.
Heal up.
They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a
Go.
swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world
Don't want to attack
longer
the
a threat.
Marines, they're the good
The blind
guys.
rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears
boy.
obsolete. Nations building
I
up
hope
their
I'm going the
own
right
Metal
way. I
Gear
don't
force will
remember
think
this
twice
too
about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
Da, 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 da. Hey, we're golden.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world.
Alright, room 1, done.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a
Why are they
new
looking
world
left?
order. And we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
Wait,
Some say that
Why
the
would anyone
strategic
project
importance of
anything like that?
aircraft
It's so
carriers will be
dumb.
reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital
everyone
to the
shift
Marine Corps.
rough. There you go.
The enemy
Everybody
is
look
sometimes
left.
closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
Everywhere I look, I'm standing
Ours is
spotlight.
not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a
Alright.
program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled
Yes.
fire.
Room 2 in the books. Alright, look at that. 5 minutes to spare.
You're all familiar
I know
with
what
the
I'm
Shadow
doing. I'm
Moses
Solid
incident during
Snake.
the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
There it is.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project.
Hey, you.
But I promise you that they will
Don't
not
look this way.
succeed.
Oh, there you go. Go to sleep. Is this the computer? Yes, this is the computer Hal was talking about. I don't have any photos yet.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? The first image is...
I don't have anything. Oh.
Didn't think Gerlukovich was involved, of all people. We need 4 images. One from the front right, the front, and the front left, and a close-up of the Marines marking on the prototype.
Yes.
Get the prototype on camera.
Alright, here we go. We hacked the camera. Don't have to do that anymore.
You must be
Hack the camera
tense.
computer.
Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
Stretching.
Left. Down. Front.
Where's the camera at? Oh, that was the camera. It's a terrible
Down.
place.
Front.
How do I take the photo? That works.
Good.
Getting back to the topic at hand. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater.
And the front?
Move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline.
Go to sleep.
Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate
Hey,
weapon.
sir, you need to go to sleep.
It is yours
Oh.
to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means.
Oh, terrible photo.
This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after
Ray.
the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never
Metal
gave
Gear
the Manta.
Ray.
With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we
How am I supposed
never
to get a
have
shot from the
before.
left? Did you have a good view, dude? I guess that'll do.
We have intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning to target the ship. Intruder to the left!
Whoa, what?
Intruder in the back!
Oh, thank goodness I'm not there.
Intruder to the left! Intruder to the right! Should that actually happen, I expect you to be prepared. We cannot and will not give up Ray.
I wonder what would happen if I put
put
one of those guys up front to sleep.
To move on,
How about you?
George Sears surrendered his presidency in
Oh,
the
it's just like they
aftermath
fell
of
asleep
Shadow
during the speech,
Moses.
that's all. Okay.
The official
All right.
reason
No more messing around. We got our photos.
Looks like I have your photos now. Let's take a look. The first image is... This is great! The Marines lettering shows up really well. And the next one is... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag. What's next? Okay, this works. It's a great front view. So, what's the last one gonna be?
I hope the last one's good.
You're a pretty good photographer.
Yes.
We can definitely use this left shot. Okay, now we have all the photos. Snake, the speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now.
Forget the photos. We got them.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Who's doing a slow clap?
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
What do you
They're
want?
tracking them like crazy.
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
Oh, what the? Who's that? Oh, Golukovich. How did he sneak in?
Golukovich. Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly.
More Russians.
We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again.
Mother
Ray
Russia.
is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back.
What? What do you mean? We're not gonna get rich?
Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo!
Lale
How's
Lule
that
Lo!
possible?
Ocelot, you! Have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Golukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade.
Always.
I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Golukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Oh, the Marine's gonna shoot?
Stop!
It's Revolver Ocelot, man. Oh, he got him too?
Sergey, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitors! Stop!
Damn.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
We're sinking!
Ocelot!
That's right. Wasn't he missing an arm?
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Brother.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Die program. Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid! The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's on.
He sounded like he died there. A lot of dead bodies.
You don't have what it takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
Get up, Snake! What was that about? Yeah.
We have a problem.
What is it, Snake?
Snake! Snake!
No problems. Proceeding as planned, sir.
Backflip. Snake. He just disappeared.
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Mr. President. So Ocelot's working with the Lale Low, and the president's involved. And the president attacked the Marines? Save the game? Hell yeah. Our first save. Scientists had to make thousands of calculations to create the atomic bomb and determine its effects. Computers and atomic bombs were both products of World War II. Grew up together. I didn't have time to read the whole
The sinking
thing.
of that tanker 2 years ago.
Ooh,
Of course.
2 years have passed.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare.
Doesn't that voice
It
sound
didn't
familiar?
take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the Big Shell under complete control.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the President. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
That's a lot of money.
There was a government-sponsored tour going on of the Big Shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the Big Shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history. You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary.
Yes, sir.
You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
Foxhound.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of
Snake?
Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution.
Precaution?
You are now designated Raiden.
Raiden.
All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the Big Shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
Elevators.
There's an elevator at the far end of
Come
that area.
on, man.
Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
Skull suit.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Here we go, folks. Playing as Raiden. Oh, look at all these cockroaches. Ew, we're stepping on them. Ew, can we punch them in the wall? No. Alright, what's over here? Ooh, secrets? Secret tunnel through the mountain. I see a ration. Let's get the ration. Yeah. What? All that for a ration? Okay. I guess it was worth it. Anything on the left side here? That's a terrible view. How could you see anything? Oh, nothing. Ugh. What the waste. At least I got a ration out of it. Anything in these lockers? More rations. We're gonna need all the rations we can get. Ooh, someone got beat up. What's with the cameras? That ain't me.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian
Colonel
private army
Gerlukovich?
that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Let's go handle business. Oh yeah, we have no weapons. I want that AP sensor. The AP sensor, you guys wouldn't know. It's like my heartbeat sensor. If there's anyone close to me, I feel a vibration on the remote. What? Did you see that? Snake. But I'm Snake. No, I'm Raiden now.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Nerd.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Let's use the node. I always laugh at that. Code name, huh? Let's see. What should I call myself? Let's just call ourselves Bulldog. Birthday? That. Nationality? USA! Oh, look at that. It's just an options menu.
Good work, Raiden.
Good work,
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden.
Holy
The red
smokes, it's
dots
like
are
I
your
didn't play the
enemies,
tanker
and
mission.
the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved.
Rose?
What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose.
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack.
Normal
but that
girl.
means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack?
What?
Do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well. I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Oh, they're about to wake up. That's right, no weapons. Oh my gosh, another Kodak.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
I'm under enemy fire.
Oh, there was a guy back here too? Alright, elevator's back. We gotta get on that elevator. But the question is how? How do we get on the elevator without being seen? No! Get up! Oh no. Oh no. Open up! Ah, we're not doing well. They wouldn't dare check in the vents here. The perfect hiding place. Oh, he did check the vent.
Clear.
Oh, that's gnarly. Oh no, he's gonna check this vent. Oh, he found me! They would have checked this one. You guys have no idea where I'm at now. Oh. Oh, don't you dare peek down here. You peek down here, I'm gonna be so mad. Just gonna crawl back into our hole. Oh, okay, we're good. Good, good. Oh wait, this is no kill. Oh, good, he's knocked out. Hey, look, there's only 2 of you now. It all worked out. Ah, I knew what I was doing the whole time.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
What? Solid Snake, a terrorist? No way.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Not a chance. Ain't no way.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
Strut B.
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Gotta find another node. Alright, let's do this. I remember this. Yep. You see little bird poop on the floor, you can definitely slip and fall. I need an M9 first. Alright, there's the entrance there. It's over here. Over here. Oh, come on, excuse me. Over here. Just more slippity slidey. More bird poop on the floor. You gotta love it. I love the details in this game. Alright, but unfortunately, more bird poop. I have run out of time, so we're not going to play too much as Raiden yet now, but we will in the next episode. Thank you so much for joining me in this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're not already. And as always, I will see you all on the next one. Whoa!